Okay, we are back. Sorry for that. But now we can at least witness what will transpire in the next game. Hopefully we get to see some fun picks, some interesting picks. Also, PuckJam versus Team Mind Games has started. Aincred's playing his mid-coddle. Oh my god, yes. Yes, Mind Games beat the crap out of PuckJam. I believe in you.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Enchantress.
Enchantress for X3, DK for Brame. Will this be another... Oh no, they have Desire back on the side of Brame. What? They have their full roster? No. On the Brame side. So I assume it's not going to be in 4th position DK anymore, because that is kind of a QP classic.
Radiant pick.
Mars, the Impaler. Instead of Vlad.
10 seconds.
Who's my homeboy?
5 seconds left.
Oh, I think I'm gonna order food tonight because I want to cost more, and otherwise I'm gonna have to quit and make food. So, what kind of food should we just order another cup stone? I probably will order another cup. Ah, fuck it. No, I'll probably make food. Shit's expensive.
Turn to ban.
Crystal Maiden.
Crystal Maiden. DK. So you got CM5, I guess? Maybe a 4. I do assume it's a 5 because you don't see too many 4 Crystal Maidens. You sometimes see one. I think the build of just maxing the aura has been removed pretty much from the game, and you just go for like a 1-4-1. Depends on, of course, what you're laning against. But Frostbite does fucking hurt. And it's very strong in the laning phase. Even though all it does is increase the duration that... Like, the problem with Crystal Maiden is that from all of her spells, going from level 1 to level 2 adds so little of an increase on the hero. I think for, like, Frostbite, it is 0.5 seconds of longer freezing. And the DPS, of course, and all that shit stays same. And probably the mana cost is more and the cooldown reduction is slightly less with, like, 1 second.
5 seconds left.
Which always feels fairly underwhelming. I think her Crystal Nova or something, her first spell does, like, 70 damage level 1, level 2 110 or some bullshit. It's like, really?
It's Radiant's ban now.
That's what I'm upgrading for? Okay.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds left. It's Dyer's ban now.
No, okay, let's see. The heroes that have been banned out. Voker, TB, I assume Dusa, TA is being banned. Like, they're getting rid of safe laners that are pretty nasty. I would assume that you also want to get rid of... Oh, Sucker.
5 seconds left.
Death Prophet's still available. Storm's a possibility. No, Storm banned out. I also like the fact that they ban out Pugna, because I personally think that Pugna is probably the worst hero to deal with in the laning stage, considering his movement speed is 330. Like, he outruns almost everyone with boots, and that is a Pugna without boots.
10 seconds.
Which makes literally no sense. Oh, Astralis is up against Movistar Riders right now. How's that going? Come on, Movi. Oh, it's about to start. Hey, James. Just doing the interviewing. Thanks. He's a good interviewer. It was horrible when I heard about what happened to his
Dyer's turn to ban.
his kid's mother. But let's knock that depression away.
10 seconds.
Enjoy the mother trucking day.
5 seconds left. Pick. Radiant's turn to pick.
Death Prophet. Okay, so they don't ban it out. They banned the Viper instead out on. Well, actually, of course, at first pick. A bottom ban is, I guess, I mean, it depends on what you want to pick. If you want to go for like a Skywrath or maybe like heavy damage, single target stuns. Mirana. I guess Mirana DK is still a pretty good lane. Mirana is also very good against ENG. I like the Mirana pick on Brave.
Radiant pick.
Oh, they picked the Dusa. Yeah, that's also a possibility. Laning wise, probably against the DP. I think Dusa wins that. I actually don't necessarily know.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left. Dyer's turn to pick.
Hoodwinker. Okay. Hoodwink position 4. So it's most of the time either you go for a Mirana or Hoodwink when you try to lane it with a DK as a DK off lane. I would have expected a Mirana because you're laning against Enchantress and you can one-shot the creeps, which is like a pretty big plus for the hero.
5 seconds left.
So all in all, yeah, I mean, the hero so far makes sense. They need a hero that's good against a Dusa, though. TB has been banned. AM is a decent... Yeah, AM is kind of the most obvious one. Also, you're playing up against Crystal Maiden and Hoodwink. They're like... You are a Battle Fury builder most of the time, so you can cut the tree if he wants to bushwhack you. Crystal Maiden, you just get banned still and you care zero about that hero whatsoever. Even DK needs to be careful to stun you, especially in his Elder Dragon form, because you have that animation of it flying towards you. I think it's a pretty good anti-mage game.
It's Dyer's ban.
Does of course mean that Brain need a last pick mid laner that can deal with anti-mage. Maybe like an Ember? Ironcrad caught him mid and Bignum Ember mid. Bro, Ironcrad's gonna beat his ass. Hopefully.
5 seconds left.
Wait. And Bignum Ember support? That's kind of weird. But my boy Ironcrad, like, have faith. I'm actually checking right now, and never mind, they're getting their asses whooped. RIP Team Mind Games. Ew. Hey, what? They're playing Safe Flame Mars, bro. They stole that one from Gaming Gladiators. Disgusting. Undying banned out. So, wait, they banned the Undying? They're expecting this to be an ENG not 5? Of course, Legion Commander getting banned out because Anti-Mage cannot... Like, Legion Commander always duels Anti-Mage. No matter what, like, Anti-Mage can't spell reflect the duel away, so he's always fucked if the enemy has a LC.
5 seconds left.
Such a rough last pick here. Because last pick is completely for X3. Which is always nice to be able to adjust to what your opponents have.
turn to ban.
That rider. I mean, the question is, with anti-mage in your team, do you want to play aggressive or do you want to play defensive? That's the real big question mark here.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
I'm so freaking hungry. Do I have any good food left that I can make quickly? I could put on the fryer. Oh well. That's where my thought process is going, like half the time during the day, is what food am I gonna eat in about 10 minutes? Because food equals love. Everything in life is shitty except for food. Unless your food is shitty and then your life is really shitty.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Okay, no Lena. I mean, Lena with Medusa kind of works. But X3, Brame, what is their safe lane mid going to be?
5 seconds.
Because you got a Crystal, Medusa lane, Hoodwink, DK, and then you need a mid laner that can possibly deal with the DP. If this is even a DP. Oh. If this is even a DP mid, because it could be a Mars mid, it can be a DP mid. It is reasonably flexible on the side of X3. Because DP can go off lane, DP can go mid, Mars can go off lane, Mars can go mid. You can even put the DP as a 5-inch 4 kind of shenanigans. Possibly even a Mars 4 if you want to go really wild. Axe pickup. Wait, what? So offlane Axe, DK mid? Doesn't DK just have a good time against anti-mage as well? Okay, well, Axe is going to have a good time against anti-mage. DK does not have many counters in the mid lane matchup unless you're going to go for like a Monkey King and then you completely bully him out of the lane. But I highly doubt that they'll go that route. They're going to go...
This is where you choose your hero.
What? Bounty Hunter? Okay. So X3 are looking to win the mid game by about the mid game. The problem is that, I mean, they have some push. It's not a... What? Okay. I mean, I know that some people are very big specialists on Bounty Hunter, and it can be effective, but I did not expect a Bounty Hunter game. So I'm going to go with Brame just because, first of all, Deuce has OP. Second of all, Bounty Hunter, I'm not feeling it that much. I also don't know who's playing the Bounty Hunter.
5 seconds left.
Oh, it was randomed. Oh, it was meant to be a Snapfire. So they meant to make it a Snapfire last pick. Well, it seems Brame are allowing it at least. Let's see if the admin allows it.
Get the kill, my friend. Mama, ako DTI.
Aku DTI. Sounds like Mama I go DTI. Nonetheless, are we like remaking it or are they forced to play with the Bounty Hunter? Which also would be kind of bringing a flair. I mean, they random Bounty Hunter of all the heroes that you random. I would not even know who the fuck would play the Bounty Hunter in that case. Let's see what's it going to be. Game gets paused. Unsurprisingly. Mr. Admin, can we remake game? Please, I beg of you. For the love that is... I love these warglaives though. Holy shit. Wait, what are they called? Faceless Death. These look so cool. Is Samji playing right now? Of course he's playing. Oh, he lost a lot of MMR in the last days that I was not playing. Noob. Let's see how much he lost. View profile. Look, noob, 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 noob. Oh, he goes from like a godlike winning streak to, well, 5 wins in a row to absolutely.
You will make a nice nobody wins.
He played an entire day on King's Day and he lost almost everything. Noob. Oh, they actually... Okay, they're remaking. Okay, good to know. So then we just try to find the game. Tournaments, da-da-da. That one. So they are going to be playing with Snapfire. I don't really know if that necessarily fixes the issue that they're having. But kudos to them. I'm going to quickly check if I can find food.
Axe.
Crystal Maiden.
Anti-mage.
Enchantress.
Dragon Knight.
Prepare for
Thanks,
battle!
sweetie.
My thanks.
I didn't see
Thank
that
you.
coming.
Looks like this very much.
Seconds to battle! Oh, I see lots of good digging spots out there. What are we waiting for? I always wanted to see an ancient fall. Yeah, that stuff's over there. Don't make me come over there.
Denied. First blood.
First blood. I like to start with dessert.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
You guys hearing the chickens outside?
It shall not
They've
be.
been gawking like crazy. Oh, wow. Came out. Oh, fuck yeah, of course. It was about the same time.
My
Sorry.
thanks to thee.
I apologize. I was grabbing food. Got distracted by a YouTube video. Actually, was getting distracted by YouTube Shorts, to be precise. So it is a DP mid. Wait, what? What? They went for Snapfire 4 then. I honestly like Bounty Hunter more than going for the Snapfire 4, to be fair.
Dire's structures are fortified.
This'll come in handy.
Why can't I? Hello? Oh, it's because it's still on director camera. Duh. There we go. Felt gets taken down in mid. That is pretty problematic. Nice rotation coming through from the Dire side. I still do be eaten. Oh, Master's having a pretty rough lane bottom. Not too surprising. You saw him struggle on the Mars last game as well. Pretty heavily. I'm wondering if this is going to be a Battle Fury anti-mage or he's going to go for that Vanguard build that has been popping up. Mid lane. Exo. I guess just Exo to deal more damage to the tower. Or is Natty? He's actually going deep. Unlock is there. Gets the bushwhacks done. Natty's just going to die in the middle of his exorcism. Yeah, that's a very good move there from Desire. Bit of a saving grace kind of situation. Now, of course, that the Snapfire has been rotating mid a couple of times, it does mean that the Mars is solo bot. And he can't do fucking anything to interrupt the farm. Also, at the same time, 11 is also farming freely top against Nestfear. Farm creep camps at the same time as the lane. Vanguard's finished up as well, so Axe is not really in a position where he dies at all, unless you put like a 2 maybe 3 hero rotation to try and take him down.
Get a bit caught up there?
And she does have a magic wand with a lot of charges. Is on the run. Desire needs to be a bit careful. Thug rotating in as well, but Dantoa heals up. Is the... yeah, no, the attendants are gone in the process, and they will find the kill on 11. So all 3 lanes currently going pretty decently for Brame, especially that bottom. Look at the farm on Mastery. Like, this is ultra sadness mode.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Nobito actually has double his net worth after 7 minutes. Scratch that. Okay, slightly less than double his net worth. No, actually, yeah, slightly less.
Gotcha.
I mean, 3 kills on the Dusa. Getting a couple of jungle stacks as well. Nobito is having a pretty good game. Whereas it takes a while for Nesfit to be able to get the same amount of farm going. He does have his power treads now finished, being delivered. Needs to farm a lot to be able to start farming stacks, which is a great feeling to be in, to have. You need to farm to start farming. Against a hero that innately has pretty much a Battle Fury.
You knew I was cold-blooded.
Dire's top tower might be going down.
Denied.
Dire's top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble. Dire's top tower is under
Rip.
attack.
I'm entitled to a rematch.
Double rip.
You will make a nice
Ultra sadness rip.
Dire's bottom tower is getting pushed around.
They will find 11 at the very least, but this Deuce is already fucking humongous.
tower has fallen.
Boots. Wraithband, Magic Wand, and now his Dragonland's being delivered. Already. 11 has a solo kill on Nesphere top. That's actually pretty huge. The Anti-Mage's even being delayed in his Battle Fury farming.
Dire's top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble.
Natty, I guess, is getting boss delivered right now. Cookstar not going to connect. Thug is a pretty tanky boy. Nubito joins the fun. And Valor will be slowly but surely taken down. Nubito gets the kill.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Does give a little bit of farming time for Mastery, but needs a lot more farm to be able to purchase that blink. Does he not have bots? Yeah, he does have bots on the DP. Honestly, I don't even see the... Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is still there.
I really don't like the Snapfire pick. I don't really get the Snapfire pick.
Top rubble.
I would legit not have minded if they just stuck with the Bounty Hunter, even though it's also a shit pick.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, I don't mind Snapfire. I like the hero a lot, but it's not really a last pick where you're thinking, yes, got him. You know, like a random husk or some shit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
11 top net worth on the axe. Vanguard done. He's building up the blade mill. Then, you know, the blink kind of shenanigans. Cookie stun onto Spartak and they get the kill. Oh, the bushwhack snipe in on the side. Nesphere gets taken down. Another death on the anti-mage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Probably should stop trying to take fights here if you're X3. Arena from Mastery is trying to disengage. Gets the spear going for the TP attempt. But there is a tree in the area and a bushwhack available as well. 11 gets his third Calling Blade kill of the game.
Dire's putting up a barricade. Dire's top tower is under attack.
He called these fools.
Dire's
Going in onto Antoa, and again, oh my, he's hitting all the fucking multi-hero stuns.
tower has fallen.
Desire Beast mode.
Dire are scanning, trying to find those sneaky bums.
I'm gonna open the window, one sec. Open the window. To the wall.
You go this way, and I'll go that way.
Radiant are scanning. How does that even work? Radiant's middle tower's not feeling the love.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
You.
I mean, 11 is, okay, he went for the blink instead, or does he have both? He has both. He's got a blink, a blade mill, and a vanguard. Done. Like, this fucking axe is stupidly farmed. Where the hell did he get all that farm from? I mean, he does have 5 kills, but still, 108 creep kills on the axe. In mid, there's the jump. Axe control. Mastery is not really at the same level of farm.
Tower is under attack.
Or
Structures are
called arm bro. And of course, his battle hunger does more damage based on his armor. Hero has become a very interesting hero in the game. Snipe on top. Yeah, they're just running them down. Brame are decimating X3. Nesphere still does not have his battlefield. I'm saying still, but with 13 minutes in. But I'm saying still mainly because his opponents are like
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
that far ahead. And by the time he has Battle Fury, okay, no, it's probably slightly sooner than that. Slightly later than that, but the Deuce is very close to finishing up a Manta style plus Dragonlance. And Axe is just going to go for bots because he is farming like crazy and he kind of does not want to lose that pace. And he is going at a pretty terrifying pace. Did they just counter both their camps? Really? While smoked. Bro. Bro. And now he runs away. The rest of the Radiant team come in, and now you're gonna get destroyed. How the hell do you miss that spear? Antoa ENG is gonna be taken down. The dunk comes in. 11 gets the kill. They're looking for more. But that's Exorcism used, Arena used, Mortimer's Kisses used. And like the Master is having such a terrible performance on the Mars. Never give this man a Mars again. Just give him Pango. His Pango's amazing, but his Mars is just nonsense.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
Just Culling Blade stacks too. It gives you armor based on your stacks. So he has level 2 Culling Blade, so you get 1.5 armor per kill. And he has 5 kills, so you get 7 armor, which technically it should be 7.5, but I guess it rounds downwards? That's weird. Never mind, make that 9 armor. And if he gets that, of course, level 3 Culling Blade, then he gets 2 armor per stack, so that would be 12. And his Battle Hunger, for instance, does damage based on armor that you have as well. So you deal more damage the more armor you have. So it's a little bit of a nice armor combo shenanigan. That's not bad in the long run. No, it's infinitely scaling.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I have actually... What was that again? Because I can't remember where that was. I saw a video of like an Axe Culling Blading. Like had 30 stacks and was running... Well, not 30. I think he was even on like 58. But like his teammates got denied or something the entire time. It was something weird. I can't remember what it was. It was like in a Dota what the fuck video. He still lost the game though.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
To me, killing spree.
Oh, Nesfear. He has Battle Fury done, but he's almost 4k net worth behind Nubito. He's gonna go for the butterfly because at this point in the game, I mean, they have magic damage, but he's already like really tanky. Okay, going in for the Crystal Maiden. D2CL coming in from behind. Can they keep themselves going? Yeah, they'll find the kill onto the Crystal Maiden. Cost the arena though, so Nubito has even less to fear with his teammates running in from behind. Thug's going for the BKB. Spear gets spotted. Thug won't be able to get the blinks done. Could do a Silencer, Pudge, Axe, and Slark game. All the ads per kill. Yeah, or, you know, Legion Commander's also one. Like, you can make a pretty interesting, I mean, just for the most part a shitty draft, but still pretty interesting kind of game with infinitely scaling cores. Oh, Mastery gets caught by the bushwhack, though Desire will get blown to smithereens. Exo coming out, 11 with a great call, and he will be able to make sure that the anti-mage loses his life again. Thug running away, double damage on Mastery does hurt a little bit, but honestly not that much. Spartan on the side, Crystal Maiden will get hunted and smacked down. They find a 3-for-1 trade, but again, it is that anti-mage that just dies straight up every fight. It doesn't Like, winning a fight's great, but if you don't have an anti-mage, what does it really do? It does nothing for you.
New treasures.
Gotcha.
EP's Exo has also been used for that engagements. Going for the BKB next has the Yules plus bot, so he's a pretty swift one, which is pretty much heavily needed. I think Spirit Siphon's probably a must-have at this point, right? I mean, BKB is also, like, he has a lot of must-haves. But Spirit Siphon, where you can, fear someone for 2 seconds, they're siphoned for 3 seconds, is fucking amazing in a fight. Especially considering the Radiant don't have BKBs yet, but they're getting fairly close.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Sisters 3 once more.
Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand. Radiant's bottom tower must have been dizzy. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire is scanning for enemies.
Oh, they finally do manage to get themselves a big kill onto the axe. However, Roche is gonna get taken by the Radiant in the meantime, so it's all a good distraction.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating. Radiant just murdered Roshan. Hasn't he? Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Natty Narwhal. By the way, I'll be casting the next series as well. I'm not 100% sure if I'll do the third series because I might be really tired, which I tend to almost always be. Oh, Natty does not get the Yules off at all. Monster's just going to go for the straight TP back to safety. They lose Natty, which is a big problem. He's the top net width of his team. And Nesfir, Manta, Battle, Yasha, Ags. That's his item build. Eesh.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, Masri. He's going to get blown to smithereens.
Invisibility.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top barracks has
And Toha Enchantress. Oh no.
Radiant's middle tower.
Can he get away? Yes, he can.
Dire's top barracks are feeling the pressure. Dire's top barracks is falling.
What? Why'd you buy back? I guess they're kind of triggered getting destroyed like this.
Tower is under attack.
I mean, their safe laner just died 5 times.
Come on, sprites.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's courier has been killed. Anything good on it? Dire's middle barracks could use a friend. Middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, Doha. Crystal Maiden ulti. Enchantress still somehow alive for a couple of seconds, but that's a die. I mean, this is game, right? AM farming for the next series. I mean, he can't do anything anyway. He does have an Axe now, which summon some blink fragments, interrupt the blink, summon a bunch of Nubito illusions. Mana Void gets the kill off the Spartan, but Thug popped the BKB just in the nick of time. Deuce will be coming back, and he used his entire Axe for that one. So Deuce is just chilling, though. Did lose a couple of teammates in the process. Nubito turns his attention to Natty, who walks in trying to get the Spirit Siphon going. Does not really work out that well in his favor. Deuce is going to be drained of mana. Nespria, they're surrounding Nubito. Can they take him down? But an axe call of the gods comes through. Big play from 11, keeping Nubito alive. He gets feared back. Natty Narwhal trying to get on top of him. Nubito still not dead. And that is the G to the G. Brain do manage to win it out because 11 buys back and comes back with a raging vengeance to make sure they do manage to win the game. Otherwise, that would have probably gone horribly wrong for Brain. And that is game, set, match. Let's see. Next game on the list is going to be, I think it's Uredu Thunders versus Hydra. So it is, isn't that Blizzy's team? Let's go, Uredu. Wait, you're against? Against Blizzy? This man, he hates Blizzy, confirmed. Second game is supposed to start now, right? This is the O2 Champions League, not DPC. Bro, can the game like show up, please? Bruh. Okay, while we wait.
So we meet again, old man, fisherman. Okay, double 2 plus infinity. Time quadratic formula over hyperbola equal.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god!
Good night, girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bro, what? That's pretty. Why am I seeing Rubik tits in that picture? Why is that allowed as a thumbnail? Rubik's tits. Okay. Good to know. To be fair, tits are always allowed, so. Bro, this sound, I can't fucking listen to that. Let's just see daily dose of fucking internet. Girl trips into wet cement. Bro, no. No.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This poor kid didn't see the drying cement.
Oh my god.
This dancer was hard to perform at a community center for elderly people, and the residents wanted to try as well. This dad wanted to teach his son how to drive.
Hole right there. Ah! Stop, stop, stop! Oh, Jesus, Sammy, you okay? Holy. Yeah.
That's a good dad. Like, immediately asking, are you okay? My thought would be, fucking bitch!
Yeah, that was a good one.
Texted my husband if he could grab the vacuum out of my office.
This is what 15 years of professional beatboxing sounds like.
Month 1. 10 years. 15 years.
What? What?
Oh, his mouth. Look at him.
Scientists wanted to see how whales are impacted by cargo ships. The blue dot is a whale that has been trapped trying to avoid these big ships.
Bro, that looks so sad.
Have a positive coefficient to x squared, then your parabola's gonna open up.
Oh.
Who knew turtles fighting over a log could be so dramatic?
Oh my god. Take your place.
You're so strong, you're so strong.
Get the fuck away. No! I like turtles. Professional, do not attempt. No shit.
That is the end of this video. Really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
I'm gonna
Later.
die.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This person had a repairman come to fix something, but he fell asleep.
Do I wake him up? Wait, what?
Someone ordered a pizza from Pizza Hut and Domino's, so there's only one way to settle something like this.
They want us to fight, bro. What they want us to do? We gotta do it, brother. Alright.
This guy had to go to court after being accused of stealing a jersey. So he showed up wearing what he claims is a different jersey.
All right, you're charged with stealing a Dolphin jersey?
This ain't the one, young.
No?
No, ma'am.
These are professionals. Please do not attempt.
Base. Yeah, buddy! It's working. Yes.
And how is he gonna stop?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, it has its own parachute.
Mic is open.
That's kind of cool. It's a squirrel!
So why couldn't this automatic faucet detect his hand, but it could detect this paper towel?
Because it's white. And if it's white,
Can you imagine going like
it's
this
alright.
and that being
Sorry.
inside your head? Because like, that's the size of his head.
A photographer was laying so still that these meerkats started climbing over him.
Oh my god. Timon. You're so cute.
This delivery guy found something in the grass.
Baby turtle. Aww.
This person wanted to see what their bearded dragon would do if they pretended that they were asleep. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Cute. Dolphin slams into surfer. Okay.
Hello everyone, this
Smack
is
'em.
your daily dose of internet.
Bro. Now one of them has a shark fin and then rip. Oh my god!
The police had to go to this guy's home because he failed to show up to court.
What'd I do?
You missed court.
No, I didn't.
Romaine, stop. All right, we're not gonna play this with you. All right?
Come on, bro. I'm playing 2K. Y'all blinded.
Okay, come on. Hold on, let's go.
All right, let me put on some clothes.
These two delivery guys raced against each other.
You gotta enjoy the little things in life.
A Taco Bell employee wanted to celebrate their last day of work.
Oh no. Why do people do that? Just do like a normal person does.
These people found the
And
rare
shit
and
on
mythical Dorito
your
nugget.
boss's desk.
Just came out of a Dorito bag. Break it in half. Break it in half. Ew!
What is that? Bro, what? Run, bitch,
One of my
run!
subscribers has a very unique fingerprint.
Oh, bro! Ew! Ew, 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 ew. I mean, not ew,
So
because,
this is
you know,
pretty
some
cool.
people are born
This
different.
is a
But ew,
killer
ew, ew,
T-cell,
ew, ew,
which
ew,
is
ew,
in
ew.
your body right now. And here's video footage of someone's killer T-cell destroying a cancer cell.
So this goose has been following me for like 5 minutes now. This man just chilling here. We're going down the road. Me and my little goose.
Look at how this bird defends their home from a squirrel.
You
That's
shall
the end
not.
of this video. I really hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
And the moment he lands, barf. Blech. Most insane leg cramp. Oh my god, no.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This is probably the most insane leg cramp you'll ever see.
Bro, what did he do?
How many genders are there?
I don't know. I just got here.
I guess we're living in the future now because this police officer pulled over a car that had no driver and he wasn't really sure what to do. The car kept driving away and the police had to keep chasing it down.
Oh my god, I have to watch this.
This guy asked strangers if they could hold his hand while crossing the street.
That's such a weird something.
Alright, see ya.
Shanghai, China is currently under another lockdown, and this is how they are telling people to stay indoors.
You gotta be taking the piss, right?
Man, so check this out. I got into an accident. Somebody did a hit and run. They left the scene. But then we checked the wreckage. We got this man's license plate. Now what?
This paraglider pulled off a really smooth move.
What? That's impressive. That's a rat. That's just a straight up rat.
This is kind of weird. One of my subscribers found out that they can launch objects using a muscle in their ankle. How would you like to game or watch movies on something like this?
How the fuck do you do that? I would love trying to play something on that.
Hello everyone, this is your
That's just weird.
A few months ago, the most awkward...
This is 100%. This right here, this is made for porn. 100%. 1000%. This is a nice VR porn setup.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This tribe in Africa tried pizza for the very first time.
We was heard about the pizza. It's good. It's like cow blood. Very nice.
Slow, like cow. Are they Maasai? No, they're not Maasai. Or at least the colors don't.
How long will it stay in this
I have no idea.
Just a heads up, this cat is not being harmed in any way and truly enjoys doing this trick.
It's a little flip. Rusty, come here. He loves it. Fucking annoying. Oh, now you come. Thank you. Thank you for landing right there. That's a...
By the way, I mean my bed is completely not made up. But look at it. Wait, I need to quickly go to... I'll show you something amazing. Get her face out of my face. This. Look how cute she is. She's lying on literally my clothes that I throw on my bed. But she is so cute. Yes, kitty? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you like a belly rubs. You like the belly rubs. My dog is cute. I just wanted to show that for a sec.
Exactly where I wanted you.
These people tried overinflating.
That dog probably has more hair on his paw than you and your entire body. Bro, again, people always say that joke. It doesn't work because I have a lot of hair on my chest. I have a lot of hair on my legs. I've fucking hairy hobbit feet. And my ass crack is a forest. So gotcha, bitch. The only place I don't have it is right here.
Inflating a basketball.
Bassett! Oh! Dawn. Crate. Dawn, crate. Dawn, crate.
This person accidentally left their phone camera on, so these guys saw a great opportunity.
That's pretty cool. Wait, what the fuck is he? What? I honestly sometimes don't understand the physics of shit like that.
A few weeks ago, I talked about how dust from the Sahara Desert made its way to Europe. So here's some video footage of people in France snowboarding on snow that is covered in sand from Africa.
It's Radiant's band now.
I still don't have a fucking clue. Like, the fact that that is real is so weird to me. That we, like, the cars in the Netherlands get covered with dust from sand from the Sahara in Africa. Like, what? That's a normal occurrence, bro. What? How the fuck is that? That's called magic, my man. Magic.
Radiant pick.
Aight, we got the game.
Dire pick.
What heroes? Enchantress first. Oh, look at that. Blizzy on Hydra. Oh. Ench first hero. Okay. Let's go.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
Okay. Ooredoo Thunders. Death Prophet immediately on the other side. And the Earth Spirit. Okay, we're gonna get to see a little bit more of a fun matchup. Hopefully Omar on the Earth Spirit position 4, just going for that rolling game. They see him rolling. They hating. Trying to catch him riding dirty.
10 seconds to go.
But that probably looks like your offlane duo, right? Death Prophet, Earth Spirit, pretty solid offlane duo. You've got silences on both. Well, not during the laning stage, but still pretty nasty. Tiny! Wait, is this a tiny safe? I mean, also still flexible. Doesn't need to have a little bit of a careful attitude against Earth Spirit, because Earth Spirit's a very good hero in kiting a tiny.
Radiant's turn to ban.
Ooredoo. Ooredoo is a Qatarian, like, cell phone company, like T-Mobile, I think. And they're like the biggest cell phone company in Qatar. Or something along those lines, if I'm not mistaken. And they recently created an esports team. And that's the Ooredoo Thunders. I know their coach. His name is Snowy. I've casted with him once, and I know him through friends.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Though he said that TSM was the best team in NA, so, you know, how credible is he? Really? Considering we all know that EG is still the, like, EG is never gonna get beat. Ursa banned out. I mean, it's decent against Tiny, I guess. Just googled it. Seems like a big ass company trying to invest in esports scenes. It looks like a big ass fucking company. And they're based in Qatar, so you know they've got money. It's just like Ooredoo Nation, I think, something along those lines. I think it's called. LAN tournament. Wait, what the fuck was that? I saw something. Doha LAN tournament.
Dire's turn to pick.
They've got an arena, the Ooredoo Arena. Aspire Ladies Sports Hall. What the fuck is that?
10 seconds.
Like 50k FIFA 2020 Champions Cup in the Aspire Ladies Sports Hall? I'm so confused. Is that then a tournament for women?
Radiant pick.
From a Qatarian organization? That's weird. I mean, not necessarily like heavily on the that's weird part. It's just I wouldn't expect that. In all honesty. Nonetheless, let's see what we get. We have Undying 5 on Uridu, most likely. Monkey King for Hydra. I'm assuming it's a 4-position monkey. And that they're playing with the Viper off lane. So it's probably Zayach on the monkey because he loves monkey. Viper off lane then for Blizzy. Dream Tiny. It's still flexible. It could be a mid Tiny, to be fair. So it's still interchangeable on their side.
It's Radiant's band now.
Okay, CK. CK is actually very good against the Tiny, even though on the surface you'd think not. But the stun is super hard. Like, they have pretty good heroes against Tiny. Actually, really good heroes against Tiny on the side of Uridu.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
Why is the series starting so late? I'm already sleepy, Bedge. Gotta practice staying up forever, bro. Man City almost got Benzema. I watched like the recap. My dad watched the entire game and he said it was one of the best games he's watched all year. Wait, isn't Feyenoord playing today? Yeah, Feyenoord versus Olympique Marseille. And Manchester United is playing versus Chelsea? Wow, two teams that are currently in the shits are playing against each other. Injuries and suspensions. I see knee injury. Harry Maguire. Manchester United have a chance.
Dyer's turn to ban. Radiant pick.
You know what's the dumbest thing? Is that Harry Maguire, as a player for the English national team, is a god. Like, when he plays for England, he is actually fucking insane. But when he plays for Man U, he's a fucking brain dead potato. I don't know how that's possible. Normally, players are fucking amazing when they play for a fucking when they play for a fucking club, and then suck ass when they play for the national team. Meanwhile, Man U just killed themselves. Bro, they got themselves the best trainer in the Netherlands.
10 seconds.
Actually, maybe second. Nah, definitely. I'm actually wondering what he's going to do. He's probably going to add, you know, in the Louis van Gaal time when he just brought in a lot of Dutch players and it went horribly wrong. I'm expecting exactly that. He's just bringing a lot of like Ajax players and Dutch players, and he's going to be like, yes, we've reformed it. Then they suck ass, and then he kicks all of them again, and he gets kicked, and everyone gets kicked. Old McDonald's had a kick. Hydra with an Ember. I guess it's an Ember mid then. Tiny safe. Monkey 4. Viper. Yeah, I mean, it's okay-ish. Or do Thunders need either a mid or an offlaner? I think. And maybe even a safe laner, to be fair, because you could put CK in the offlane as well. How is Mind Games versus PuckChamp Game 2 going, by the by? Oredu, how are you? Can they get themselves... I don't like the Tiny pick here as a safe laner. Time for Van de Beek to shine. Donny! If only that was the truth. He was so good with Frankie when he played for it. I still think he's amazing, but he just, you know. The slash ignoring him. Wait. NP last pick? What? So it's a mid DP, off lane NP, safe lane CK. Okay, so you got Nature's Prophet, Earth Spirit against an against an ENG Tiny. I mean, Oridu are looking to do one thing, and that is get hyper aggressive in their games, right? Offlane Viper. Bro, Viper is primarily offlane. 99%, well, that's a little bit much, but most of the time it's just an offlane. I mean, this patch. Actually, you don't see that much Viper offlane because almost every team last phase bans the Viper. Hello, Tangy Tunes. What in God's tarnation was that? I have no idea what you just sent or did. But regardless. Ice play Viper and suck, bro. Ice plays anything at the moment and he sucks. I kind of like... I mean, there's definitely a situation where I can see Oridu taking this. They are a pretty aggressive lineup in that regard. I am kind of worried about this poor setup. CK can actually like dominate the game as well, but I'm kind of preferring Hydra's draft a little bit more. Mainly because they have actually, no, never mind. Zay's playing ENG. Wait. It's Muka on the monkey. I was hoping to see Zay's monkey. That actually changes my ideas on this draft. Because that means that they're playing... I mean, I know that Muka is actually also a really good 4 position. But I still prefer Zay's in nearly every situation. But it is going to be first blood for Hydra.
In flames.
But I think a lot of this game is going to ride on Askell. Askell needs to have a good game. Of course, Dream also needs to have a good game. But he's going to not have the greatest game. Considering the enemy's lineup. I don't think the Tiny can do much. And if the Ember does not go off this game, I think... And it's also pretty tough for the Ember to go off because his opponents are tanky. Like, the two main supports are really hard to kill. The CK is hard to kill. DP is just going to heal like crazy. Nate's Prophet's hard to catch. I mean, for an Ember, it's slightly doable. But Oridu Thunders, they have an easier draft to execute. Because this is a terrible Tiny game. Like 90% of the Tiny games. Oh, Dream, why you do be walking out, my boy? Blocked all over the place, and that is going to be the kill picked up by Oridu. Also, I need to quickly reconnect. Because I see like everything on the map and the fog is kind of bugged. Oridu. Oh, Movistar coming back against Astralis. Ooh. Ooh. Jesus Christ. Well, it does have all the last hits on the first wave at the very least. Top lane, Blizzy. Oh, he's, you know, he's doing the classic Blizzy, right, Felix? The classic Blizzy. And Zayach is doing some counterwood shenanigans. They kind of need to make sure that there's no big creep spawning. Problem is, they also kind of need to make sure there's no small creep spawning. They have a Nature's Prophet, so that's actually a lot easier to make happen, considering you got those treants to do it for you. And Cyx is just farming up camps, trying to get himself a good enchant creep. Tree needs a little bit more help from his little ENG. Because the problem is, with level 1 enchant... Actually, is it the same at every level? Yeah, no, it's not the same at every level. Creep enchant duration. Level 1 enchant, they die in 30 seconds. It pretty much comes down to he gets the creeps towards the lane and they die. Cyx also dropping low. Can he get away? No, he cannot. Kill goes to Russell. And Ixon, in the meantime, takes down Blizzy in top as well. So another death on the Viper off lane. In a situation where it's, you know, stop, die, please. Because Viper is not one of those heroes that can catch up. And honestly, after 25 minutes, the hero actually does nothing. So you kind of can't lose too much too quickly. What is Prehistoric Kingdom? I see Eridan's playing it.
Excellent.
Is that just like the fucking Prehistoric Kingdom? Build, manage, and grow the ultimate zoo. Oh, it's made on Unity. Is it Jurassic World? But then like from a different company? Yeah, it's kind of Jurassic World, but from a different company. Okay. So, top lane, Tombstone dropped. And again, Blizzy, that's death number 3. Not again. Muka getting bullied back as well by Slawi, who does have the Chaos Bolt at the ready. It's not easy to kill off a Monkey King, though. Is still gonna lose a lot of HP. Chased down by Slawi. And Ixon joins the fun. Can steal a little bit more strength. Drag back. That's the armor reduction. -4, and Ixon gets himself a killing spree. Top is being dominated. Bottom lane, they also get a big kill onto Cyx, and they are just destroying the lanes. 7-1 in less than 5 minutes. The only death they have on the dire side is the one that they got first blooded on, which coincidentally is Noob. Also, are you hearing the chickens outside?
Dire structures are fortified.
Hey, so you are.
Radiant's middle tower's not
Considering I'm hearing them
below.
stupidly loud. Okay, so Noob gets a double in mid. They lose Omar in response, but still, Noob with a double kill means he can... I mean, he's putting a lot of pressure onto that tower. Catapult is still alive. That's looking like the tier 1 tower is already gone. And it is. Tier 1 tower gone, 6 minutes in. That's a pretty hefty start. Blizzy, 4 deaths in 6 minutes. A bro.
Bounty.
11-2. Only a 1k net with lead though. That's because Muka's still managed to find a decent amount to farm. But as you can see, Noob is $1,000 ahead of Asgold. Between the safe lane is not that big of a difference. But of course, Russell's also farming nicely. He's going for the Orchid first item. You're building up bots on a DP. So he's going to be all over the place if it's needed. DP's towards mid. Snowy. Steam. Snowy, wow. Noob gets taken down by Asgold and he even gets the runaway. That sleight of fist dodge was pretty big.
Bottom tower. Don't look good.
was pretty big. I'm a little bit worried that the net worth advantage is still, like, minimal.
Never refuse gold given.
Jingle Mastery, woo! He's got level 2 tree dance. Of course, if you get max level 3 dance, farming jungle is also pretty easy. And that makes it easier to split push. Well, they won't be able to catch out the ENG. But Askold in mid does not have a way of receiving backup from his teammates. Mainly because there's no tier 1 tower this early on in the game. What's happening bottom? Russell is, his Orca's coming along slowly but surely. Dream's going Echo. I think I'm a bigger fan of the Moonshard build that we've been seeing a lot more lately. I came flying over from China. Like Moonshard first item where you constantly have that attack speed instead of like you get 2 hits in quick succession, and that's about it. Even though Echo Saber is great for like one-shotting enemies, Moonshard feels like it's great for just in general a fight.
Does it end? Death prophet.
But then again, you are missing stats at that point. Like mana regen's also a nice little plus.
Tower's in trouble. Which one, Dire? Radiant fortified their structures. Pretty good move if you ask me. Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
Muka pulls the creep wave back. They're looking to push top. Lizzie going for the Rod of 8. I'm actually surprised he still has reasonable farm on the Viper. Like, he had such a dreadful lane. He's 0, 4, and 1.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And I also like the fact that they're pushing their objective here on Oridu. They need to advance. Like, I don't think they have the late game. I'm actually on the fence. It could be that they have the late game. I think it's a late game is like kind of 50-50.
Dire's top tower ain't a tower no more.
Like DP is amazing late game, but Ember can also like. I actually think they do have like the ultra late game. When everyone has items, I think they do have that one on Ordu. Because, for instance, one problem that they have is destroying the tombstone on the side of Hydra. Viper falls off as a hero for the most part. Enchantress late game, like really late game. I mean, Impetus, okay, if you get like a Hurricane Pike kind of build on the Enchantress, you actually can do stupid amounts of damage. Which is a big plus. Askold in mid. They don't have a silence yet on Noob. Thought Noob is how you pronounce his name. No, I fucking have no idea. I just call him Noob. I always thought it was Nolob, but I've no clue. Literally 0 idea. So another kill. Mukla. Muka. Wait, Mukla, isn't that King Mukla is a fucking Hearthstone card. Sawe BKB after his armlet, which he do be toggling. And Zaichi's got that nice little Harpy Scout for all the vision gain in the world. Oh, that just died. Hearthstone? Bro, Hearthstone is Chadstone. Okay? Slay the Spire is just for bitches. Dream going for Shadow. Actually, Askold going for a Yule Scepter. I mean, they have a multitude of silences, and one thing that is going to be annoying is if you get level 25 on Nature's Prophet where you get Sprout Leashes, god, that is horrible for an Ember to deal with. Slay the Spire's Bay. Slay the Spire fucks me too many times. It starts hurting my asshole so much. I get a burning sensation even thinking about it. Oh, nice kick coming out from Omar. Noob gets himself back to the high ground. Tombstone dropped as well, so the rest of Hydra are trying to disengage. Roll in from Omar. Zaid's dropping low. Zaid's in a heap of trouble. And he's gonna get absolutely smacked down. Imagine Madka's bad. Madka's game unfair.
At last.
Dire's top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble.
Stream lagging? How the fuck's that happening? Nice Wukongs. Nice Wukongs. Did lots of shit there. Oh, I think I'm gonna turn on the heat soon.
Radiant are scanning.
Also,
How does that even work?
maybe I should order some food. Oh, I think I'm gonna go for Capsalon again. Anyone who's Dutch watching, Capsalon is the best food the world has ever created. It is also another word for barbershop in Dutch. Asgold, okay, that's about it. Thanks for the live. No worries. Exorcism used. And Ooredoo are going to use their pushing power on their side. Which honestly, at this point in the game, I honestly expected them to have already taken down the tier 2 tower bottom lane. Considering they kind of need to push their objective. Though I definitely don't think that there's really any problem. I think just in general their draft is looking pretty good. And of course how the fuck is Viper beaten Asgold in that? I'm baffled that Blizzy's still in the game. No.
It's just not fair. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No hate on my boy. All the hate he can take. Like, he can handle the hate. That's how good he is. He can handle the hate. Nah, but in all honesty, like, I think Blizzy's a great player if he plays position 4. When is Elden Ring stream? Good question. When do I feel like I am in the mood for Elden Ring? Bro, actually, I kind of want to play the horror game first before I do Elden Ring. Look at how aggressive Omar is. He keeps him distracted while his teammates try and disengage. That's actually... I mean, it was a great move if they didn't run into the Wukongs to try and still continue the fight. I mean, the reason why I thought it was a good move was because Slawi was taking a lot of damage off the Viper. Tiny dead. They're looking for more. Amnesia Rebirth, that's the one. I don't know when. I honest to God have no fucking clue. They need mana, they need regen, they also didn't have Death Prophet's Exo for that entire engagement anyway. The thing is, girlfriend's coming tomorrow. Then Saturday I'm gonna, well, she's here, then so I'm gonna be gone the entire time. Sunday I'll be back, but I'm got CSGO casting then. And then Monday, actually, I completely forgot some very important fact. Like, this is super important. I have a week off next week. So, yeah. I actually don't have to do shit next week. Nice. Very nice usage there of the BKB. I don't think I'll do a 24-hour stream, mainly because I can't. Mainly because I physically, can't. I could do it if I'm allowed to sleep during the stream, and then I just have the camera trained right at my bed where I'm like, Doggo is so cute, look at her, she's still lying down. Sub at dawn. Yeah, I'd get 2 subs, and I'd be like, okay, I can do a total of, 10 minutes of stream. Slawy with the Aegis. Hey, Team Mind Games won game number 2. Easy. Okay, X3 got a map of Bray, Mind got a map of Puck. I just need Suha to beat NMP and Navi to beat Batboom. Movi needs to take a map of Astralis. Spirit needs to beat Blue Jays, and Hold New Eagles, I think. What was that team? B&E needs to get a map of NIP. I believe in my predictions. Does already have 2 correct. The
seeds of fortune.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's how good I am. Roll in. Ascot gets taken down again. That's his 3rd death this game. It started to struggle a little bit more. Just died top, now died bottom. Did go for the Maelstrom instead of the Yules, which I think personally is a way better choice, of course, because that gives you a chance to farm, but you also kind of need to not suck ass wieners and not die. Like, it's great that you have the item, but it doesn't really do much if you're dead. Oh, they cut the tree, drag him away, and that is Muka, another one down in the dirt. Stream does have his Shadow Blade looking for a fight. Russell's gonna get jumped. Omar TP's back, but they one-shot Slawy and Russell. And Slawy will just run back to safety. Noob is there as well as backup on the high ground. They have BKBs available on the Urido Heroes. Tombstone dropped. Sayaj, will he be able to get away? No. They might pop that Aegis. They still haven't popped BKBs, and even the XO is still available, so they do have a lot more.
Here comes Dyer's plucky little courier.
I also want to make a 3-course meal with the girlfriend this Saturday. I'm trying to figure out what I want to make. Ooh, I want to make something special. Nice catch though onto Dream. He's going to get taken down by Ixon. However, up the high ground, Ascot, he's looking for the Slight Fist. Gets himself a double kill. That is some good money for the Ember Spirit. Blizzy in trouble. Wukong's command does come down, and that forces the Dire away from the area. Actually, Ascot with the root, but he's not focusing the CK because the CK, of course, still has the Aegis. They are instead going to hunt down for Ixon. Nonetheless, Muka walks right towards Slawy, and that is going to be a big kill. Ixon is dead, but there's the TP in from Russell. Joining the fun.
Come on, sprites.
The redress shall be mine.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Okay, their mid is terrible. You mean, Noob?
Dyer's middle tower looks
Or are you talking about, Ascot?
structures are fortified.
I think Ascot is actually really good. It's just... It's not an easy game for an Ember. Like, they've got 2 silences, 3 silences on the Dire side, and a CK style. Like, it's not an easy Ember game.
Dire is scanning for enemies.
Big catch coming in. They do get the smackdown. Blizzy is dead. Tombstone is down. They can't really defend the mid tier 2. I love the fact that they're putting so much emphasis on pushing right now. It is the perfect time to really get aggressive and try and push down all the lanes. High ground is even being attempted. Exorcism is still available. Not even using it though. Zayach, oh lord. Just gets destroyed. However, the sleight of fist from the Ember does get the kill onto Ixon, and they even jump it. Why does Noob not pop BKB? He gets rooted and like completely forgets to use a very crucial spell. Okay, item that is on a 6-second cooldown anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm baffled. That is such a... And I need a... Do I get a Red Bull? Yeah, I'll add a Red Bull. It's gonna cost me 16 euros. Oh my god. DK is going broke again. But otherwise I'm gonna have to make shit. Which I technically could, but I'm also gonna be eating McDonald's tomorrow. And I'm going out with the girlfriend on Saturday. So after this week I am going full broke. 16 euros, yeah, because delivery cost means you need to at least have 15 bucks. Unless I get a Domino's pizza, but I haven't eaten a Domino's pizza in a very long time. Because normally when I get Domino's I get like hot and spicy. And hot and spicy, I mean it's good. But that means that I'm also gonna have the incredible stomach shits for a while.
Dire's top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble.
I'm a Pizza Hut guy. We don't have Pizza Hut over here. We got New York pizza, and honestly, I'm not a big fan of New York pizza.
Dire's putting up a barricade.
It's the same kind of like, well, McDonald's versus Burger King, if we're talking about actual burgers, Burger King beats McDonald's ass. But if we're talking about the extras, like the McFlurry and shit, like,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
fucking Burger King doesn't even come close. And KFC pretty much only has one thing that I really, really, really love, and that is the corn, like, corn cob, which is so good. Especially if they have it roasted, which it differs per store. McDonald's desserts are the best. McDonald's desserts beat everyone's ass easily. Not a shadow of a doubt. Muka is in trouble. Slawi with the BKB. Gets the stun off. Nice 4-second stun onto the Tiny. Dream does pop his BKB, but a little bit too late to the party, and he is done for. That's 2 kills, no buybacks on either. So Omar rolls in aggressively. He actually does manage to turn it in their favor. Zayach being controlled up, and Zayach surrounded by enemies will be right-clicked down by Russell. In from behind is a very mad Slawi, and his illusions are doing a ton of work. Big, fat, juicy team fight victory. Askel Still doing a good amount of work. 9, 3, and 2 on the Ember. We started off very weak, but he has definitely grown to be able to be useful in these engagements. The problem is his team's already dead. I don't think we have that KFC thing you talked about. Yeah, normally when you get like a KFC menu, you get to choose either you want, I think, fries or corn. And I really just like corn. I think it's delicious, especially if you have like corn grilled with a little bit of that char around it. Oh, I want McRib. They still have McRibs in Germany, or at least every time I went to Gamescom, we always got the McRib because it was still there. McRib's nice. McRib is definitely nice. But yeah, McDonald's desserts beats everyone's asses. Especially they've got like this, like frappuccino coffee caramel shit. And the German version has like ice cream, like vanilla ice in it, I think, instead of ice cubes. Oh my god, that's so good. Also, the Domino's desserts are also really good. Like cinnamon bread shit. There's no pork in Malaysia, Singapore, McDonald's. Is Singapore, what's it called? Muslim? I know that Malaysia has a bunch of Muslims. And like Indonesia has a bunch of Muslims. I didn't know that there were that many Muslims in like the Middle East. No, the Far East. Oh, going in. There's going to be the BKB from Dream. Noob dropping low. The Wukong's command forces him back. Noob is dead. 70 seconds. No buyback. Slawi just needs to pick up Roche. Plus the shard, which he doesn't actually have space for. And it's still on the floor. We will be able to retrieve it. It is still on the floor as Ige walks in. Picks up a nice free shard. And Slawi might lose his first life here from that Aegis, and probably a second. Does not have a BKB available anymore. And she's still chilling with the shard. Stun onto Blizzy. Jump onto Blizzy. Slawi gets killed before he falls though. So at least he still gets something more for his troubles, but a big fat team fight victory for Hydra. Does the Philippines have a lot of Muslims? I'm just curious. I don't know the religious state of like any region, pretty much.
Is missing.
I know my best friend from... Wow, he just fucking destroyed him. My best friend from... Vietnam? Wow, I couldn't think of the name. But my best friend from Vietnam is Buddhist, or at least his family's Buddhist. Philippines more Christian.
Tower looks to be disintegrating.
The Philippines was Spanish?
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Was it not? I'm getting confused. Or was it French? Oh, the silence onto Askel. Does have a BKB available. Roll comes in. Does he get the BKB off? Does he want to get the BKB off? He does now finally use it. Shiva's guard as well, but there's Russell with his own BKB. Drag back. Control Muka is dead. TP on the rest. Back to base they go. Philippines.
Radiant's top tower's about to topple.
Colony? Yeah, Spanish, okay. Yeah, that makes sense if they're mostly Christian, considering they were colonized by the Spanish. Urdu throw or no? Urdu has by far the better draft. Samji. Like, they've got the better draft early, mid, and late. On their side. Rip Ixen. So I don't think it necessarily should be that big. I mean, they are fucking up, don't get me wrong. A noob hasn't really done anything in the last like 3 engagements where he just got 1 shot. Why is late game for Radiant? Tiny sucks ass against this team. Ember sucks ass against this team. They've got 3 silences. Undying and CK sucks the cock late. CK actually does fucking wreck late though. CK's illusions aren't the reason why he's very strong late. And Tiny sucks ass, horrible ass late. Mainly because he just gets kicked away or he gets caught in the Sprout. Because Sprout leashes now, which is also like a hard count for Ember. You leash him, he can't break the leash. I mean, he has to pop BKB to get out. Tiny late with double toss is the beast. Yes, except for that there are Tree and Sprouts nearby. There's a fucking CK with a bunch of illusions nearby. There's a fucking Earth Spirit that constantly can kick you out in a tough position. Like if you're in a single target, no, then even still you'd fucking get destroyed because he can't one-shot a CK, and CK regens more damage, more HP than the Tiny can do damage. Like, CK has 4.5k HP. There's no fucking chance a Tiny can kill him. And also CK is 15, 1, and 11. Radiant will win. Wanna bet? $5 again? And I don't know why they didn't win early with Viper and Monkey. I don't know why, but Lizzie, he was 0-4 and 0 in the 0-4 and 1 in the laning stage. Like they lost all 3 lanes. Like I do agree with you there. They should have probably won the laning stage on the side of Hydra, or at least made it even. But they just fucking got destroyed. But it's a lot easier to really make the late game on Uridu work than the late game on the Radiant. Because what does a Viper really do? Like, Viper does fucking nothing at late game. Monkey King is pretty okay, but also does very little. Enchantress does nothing. Tiny is pretty decent. Ember's pretty decent, but on the other side, Undying, Tombstone, they don't have any Tombstone hitters. You also have an Earth Spirit that is literally the epitome of being a nuisance. You got Nate's Prophet who can constantly keep split pushing. And you got a CK who is one-shotting everyone on your team. Zayach, the 2 supports are already gone. And the rest of the team needs to run away. But there's the catch on to Blizzy. He is leashed. He can't get out. He is completely fucked. Especially if you have the shard. You know, that's so great about the shard on Nate's Prophet. If you cut the tree, it's Tree and Sprouts. So having a Quelling Blade literally does nothing in the late game anymore. You don't need to keep a Quelling Blade because you can't use it. And they're just gonna go for the finish, it seems. This shard is actually broken. Shard plus Sprout leashes. Yeah, Ember, he can't move. He does. Oh, he has Spider Legs so he can get out of the trees, but it is such a nuisance to deal with. Luckily enough, he does have them spooters. Nonetheless, they find Dream. He's already taken down. They're just continuing the finish. The Tombstone is there. So many zombies being summoned. Wukong's comes out, but the damage from the CK is just too immense. Does lose a lot of HP. Might be taken down in return. And yes, indeed, they will find the kill on Slowy. Did force a buyback coming out onto the Ember. Noob is healing up with the Spirit Siphon, but he's out of mana. And slowly but surely, They will find a kill onto the DP, but there's a very big threat considering your tier 4 is down to 497 HP. How is that an Oredu throw? They force out a buyback on Ember, and they just gained 6k net worth in the last 2 minutes. Like, they lost a couple of their heroes, but they still gained 6k. If they would have lost their entire team and they lost net worth over this entire chase fight, then sure. I think Slawi is the beast. Yeah, he does have his good games. I think Noob is pretty disappointing for the most part from what I've seen lately. I think Omar is also really good. The Earthspit. Omar is actually also insanely good.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
He's going for the refresher orb. I mean, he has a blink. I'd rather him go for like a scythe. I don't really like the refresher orb at this point. I mean, his Exo is amazing. He doesn't even have a shard, bro. He's got blink, bots, BKB, Shivas. He has slows aplenty. He has catch. He has chase. Why does he not have the shard? Why does he not have the actual strongest fucking shit that Death Prophet has in the game? Oh, Root comes out. He went for the Chaos Strike chance. Of course, needs to be careful because he is broken right now. He's going to go for Blizzy. Doesn't really care about being broken because he just smacks him out of existence. Blizzy dead for 110. And the chase is coming in. Ascald is dodging it nicely, those rolls. But Omar is on the hunt and he gets up and catches him. The science comes out. Ascald with the BKB chase away. Noob on the hunt. Ascald does manage to get himself out of harm's way, but it is a scary affair because they can just honestly continue walking high ground. There's only 500 HP onto the tier fire, so that I don't really see a reason why they should stop. And yeah, Blizzy no buyback. Ancient under siege. Ascald dodges it nicely again, and Omar gets baited in. However, Ascald is dead because no BKB, no chance. The leash onto Dream. He is stuck inside that sprout. And the Tiny will be finished off as well. Turn their attention, focus on the Ancient. And just continue. Dreams all alone. Tiny late game still sucks ass, and the G to the G gets called. Oredu managed to take game number 1. Did make it a little bit too interesting though. Like I'm saying a little bit, but they made it way too interesting in game number 1. Tiny late doesn't suck ass, except for the fact that it does. I know little safe laners that a Tiny beats in late game. It's just nearly all of them fuck him. PL Luna. PL literally does not give a fuck because he just dodges Tiny kills off your entire team. Luna is always a late game, horrible late game core. Slark? Who the fuck plays Slark in this patch? And same with PA, like he dodges the Tiny kills off the rest of the team. How do you dodge Tiny with Swift Blink and Silver Edge? By being a PL and literally being able to dodge him. Magic, right? Doppelganger on like a 3-second cooldown. Tiny is just too slow of a hero, and honestly is, yeah, it's just too slow of a hero. Even CK, which technically on paper should be counted by Tiny, fucks Tiny in late game. Avalanche and one-shot PL. Tiny is gonna one-shot a Heart Scotty PL. Sure. Sure. Bro, I've seen so many Tiny safe lanes. I have casted so many games of Dota. So many. And I honestly almost always see Tiny lose late game. Tiny early game, great. Tiny mid late game, great. Tiny safe late game, garbage. It's just the state of the game and the hero. Now some matchups are good. Yeah, true, but like this matchup, for instance, he was against an Earth Spirit, he was against a CK. You can't win against the Earth Spirit and CK in late game. They just do too much. CK just out-heals the damage that Tiny actually does. Can't touch Tiny 6 slot. But he does. They were about the same net worth the entire time. Weren't they? Okay, he was actually slightly ahead. For quite a decent amount. Okay, he caught up nicely there. And then, yeah, he fell off because he couldn't do anything. Like 25 minutes in, they were 500 net worth apart. And then CK just continues going on because he fucking destroys the entire enemy team. I mean, they had Undying, which is annoying because Tiny doesn't have the great attack speed and he doesn't want to focus his attacks on killing the Tombstone, so Tombstone's never going to die. Then you had the Nate's Prophet, who had Sprout that leashes him, puts him in a tough spot. He can't really do anything. Death Prophet is just slightly annoying, but Noob didn't even have the shard, so it's not really that problematic. And Earth Spirit's probably one of the best counters to Tiny because you just push him away every single time or save someone's teammate. And Tiny is so fucking slow of a hero. Puck Jumper playing a safe lane Tiny now against Team Mind Games. Krylat's playing it. But he does have a Storm to back him up, so that's a pretty big plus. They got a Bloodseeker onto Dino. Huh. That's cool. Einkrad's playing Puck. To be fair, I would have liked to see him go for more of a Pango. Well, his Pango is just amazing. But in this case, this game, Urdu versus Hydra, I think Urdu had the better draft in all three stages of the game. Well, early could have been won by Hydra, to be fair. I don't know why the fuck Blizzy died 4 times in the laning stage on a Viper. But yeah, they just had such an overwhelming, aggressive Snowball lineup. Even though they didn't win because of Snowball, that was just Slawi was fucking fat. Okay, we are loading, so that's going to take a while. Let's watch some Daily Dose, I think.
So this is pretty interesting. This cat was born with 4 ears.
The fuck? Doesn't he have a second cat inside him? Fucking rats.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Monster.
This guy was kind enough to give his pet pig a blanket.
I have your blanket. I have your blanket.
What the fuck?
You can see the exact moment when the person using the saw realizes that something isn't right. Is this the most unathletic person of all time? This dog was blown away by this magic trick.
Drop andak. Up. Oh my god.
This guy was working out when the owner of the gym saw him lift 400 pounds.
Where did this kid come from? He's a baseball and just ripped 400 pounds off the floor. It was nothing. Jeez.
These guys use their dog to swipe on a dating app. Here's a cool device acrobats will use to practice their moves.
Wait, what?
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Sometimes
Later.
they make shit that I have no fucking clue. Like, what the fuck is that thing supposed to... Okay. But we have a draft starting. We'll jump in and see what is happening. Sand King gets banned. I think Sand King was the... Like, I think the top 3 heroes picked this patch for the DPC were like Sand King, Tiny, Death Prophet or something. I think it was those 3. I'm not 100% sure if it was those. I think it was. Nico Gosser? No, I'm just chilling.
10 seconds.
Plus, you're wrong on everything anyway, so.
You only got 5 seconds.
First pick, Uridu DP. Okay.
Dire pick.
Oh no, the worst hero in this batch to deal with. Honestly, I fucking despise that hero. No, the non-divine insights. Yeah, but still, you're wrong every single fucking time. Mars. Okay, so you got the Mars probably off lane, most likely off lane. Pugna these days tends to be more of a 5 than a 4 to try and keep your safe laner alive.
10 seconds.
I just hate the fact that the hero with fucking no boots is faster than a lot of heroes with boots. It just makes no sense. Also, it counters like a ton of mana using heroes, which is a big nuisance. CK DP. Okay, I guess they're going back for the Slowy CK. I'm not too fond of the fact that he picked it up against the Pugna. necessarily. Because Pugna can like make a... If the Pugna is really good, he can make it a very big nuisance for the CK with like saving his teammates with the Crepify and such. Let's see, they ban out the heroes that are good against CK. Oh, Foker, Dusa on the side of Uridu. Hydra getting rid of the very annoying Ixen. Heroes. Actually also getting rid of a very important one. Omar won't be able to play that nuisance called Spirit, Earth Spirit anymore. Because his Earth Spirit was honestly really on top of everything.
10 seconds.
That's kind of Omar's style. He kind of wants to be on top of everyone at all times.
5 seconds left.
Time to be taken down. You get rid of a safe lane support, off lane support. And what more, Hydra? What do you fear? What is your game plan here? What's hard to deal with for Pugna? Nothing. It's hard to deal with for Mars. Most of the time, nothing. I guess the CK is like one of the more annoying heroes to deal with. Against the CK, you want like an illusion destroyer, right? But you already have a Mars, so you can't go for like Panda offlane, even though Panda offlane in this patch is not that great. LC offlane also not really that viable. Something that lanes well with the Mars, you could go for like Hoodwink, which is actually pretty good against the CK, mind you, considering you can get like a bushwhack on all of his illusions and such. The Snipe's also pretty okay.
Radiant pick.
Bane banned out. They really don't want the enemies to pick any good supports. Hoodwink for Hydra. I think this is actually, yeah, a pretty good pick. Like a really good pick. Normally with the Mars, you pick up like Hoodwink or Mirana. I think Hoodwink and Mirana in general are like most played at the moment. Combos with the Mars.
5 seconds left.
Mars can be 2 and 4 as well. Not anymore. Technically, yes, but I think mid-Mars loses most games. And as a 4, it really depends. Like, you need to throw in a random Phenomancer or something to make that one work. Something that just... so he doesn't actually have to be in the lane. It's a weird hero in that regard. I do think that it got played in the safe lane, actually, for Buckjump? Yeah, Buckjump played safe lane Mars, and they won with safe lane Mars earlier today. But the Beastmaster Mirana, so this is going to be a Death Prophet either mid or 5. More inkling towards the 5 at this point. Mirana for Beastmaster offlane, so you got a lot of attack speed. You got good for the CK. You got tower push. You got Roshan capabilities with the DP Beastmaster. Terrorblade. Okay, it looks like Urdu are definitely gonna put this game on a quick run. They need to win this one early, otherwise TB is gonna fucking destroy everything. Roar is pretty annoying for TB. They don't actually have a good save for the TB, though. Like, if you make this... you could possibly make this a mid-Pugna. They do have last pick on the side of Hydra. If you do that, you could get, like, Abaddon. But I assume Urdu are going to ban out Abaddon. Because, like, Beastmaster plus Mirana plus CK. Massively long stuns on the side of Urdu.
It's Dyer's ban now.
They ban out the Ember, okay. They're not expecting a mid-Pugna. I mean, most of the time it's a 5-position Pugna, but honestly, like, I wouldn't put it past them to get that mid-Pugna being played.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
So 5-position Pugna, of course, can also save the TB, heal him up if he gets jumped. And the likes. So Urdu, They have such a weird lineup. I assume it's a 5 DP and they need a mid laner. Where right now they banned out the Kunkka themselves, but that would have been a pretty nice one. Ember Spirit wouldn't have been that bad for them either, to be fair, on the side of Urdu. I actually wouldn't have minded an Ember, because then you got the root, so Mirana can hit that arrow. And it's also like decent against DB, because you can Sleight of Fist those illusions, of course. Other hero, I mean, no one plays OD anymore. Could set up heroes with the Mirana on your team to try and take down the enemy's mid laner. What's a good one? I mean, Void Spirit's such a skill shot that's kind of rough to connect. Plus, you're playing against a Pug now, which you also have to be careful not to be too aggressive on the mana usage. Otherwise, you are going to kill yourself against the Nether Ward. Or just go like Lina or something and say, okay, fuck it, we're just gonna make sure we win mid.
Dyer's turn to ban.
Which wouldn't be too surprising. They ban out the Void Spirit themselves. Okay. I mean, he can dodge most of the shit that CK throws. Doesn't have a problem against Roar, but can dodge the arrow as well pretty easily. Let's see. Pango banned out, and they're gonna go for the Puck. So it is going to be a Puck mid, Beastmaster off lane, Mirana 4, DP 5, and a CK safe. I mean, they have a really strong mid-game fight with good vision from the Beastmaster, Puck, and even from the Mirana. They got the Invis, so they can roam around a lot better. They can take Roshan quickly with the Beastmaster, DP, CK. They can take Power Towers quickly with the Beastmaster, DP, also CK. So I think that Urdu have a pretty solid draft if they want to take this game at a reasonable timing. But you gotta be careful against the TB, though. It's not like they don't have answers for the TB when you get to the later portions of the game. I mean, Roar, CK stun, Puck with the level 25 Ags, the level 25 talents is actually fucking insane. To try and kite people around. It's the old Aghanim Scepter, of course, but you don't have to buy it anymore. And Hydra's last pick, the Lash. Okay. So it's a mid-Lash versus Puck. We're doing like their AoE damage and magic damage on Hydra is pretty phenomenal. I think Hydra have, in my eyes, the better draft. TB, it's to a point in the game where he's unkillable. Well, not unkillable, but it's hard to kill him if his teammates are not there. And I like Hydra's team fight a lot. You got Arena, you got Split Earth, you later on have the Shard for the Split Earth, of course. You also have Tower Push because of the Lash and the Pugna. You've got a little bit of a save from the Pugna. Also have good ways to deal with the CK illusions with the Lash and such. Yeah, I'm gonna go Hydra on game number 2. And Samji, you watching? What is your professional opinion? I'm just waiting for my food. I'm hungry. Team Samji left. Noob. Actually, Noob is in this game. And he is on Ooredoo Thunders.
Prepare for battle!
Death shall follow. You will know match. Yes. 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 The worms will have you.
Hmm. 30 seconds to battle, but feel free you start killing before that. We're not sticklers.
Skull, they're all on the other side, but they're, yeah, it's observer ward is on that right side. And Noob is just trying to counter ward it, but they actually guessed incorrectly, which is nuts. Oh, but he's just gonna make sure it gets denied in the process. Trying to gain as much vision for the time being as possible. Should be a 2-for-2 bounty rune trade. Also, yellow gem is explosive burst. I like this gem. Yellow gem is interesting. Red gem is for bitches. That's why my TB has red gem. Because bitch. Anyone placed any bets on game number dos? How's PugChamp mind games going? Yeah. Okay-ish. Bushwhack not gonna connect. Blizzy Mars. Look at his HP just get melted. That's kind of the power of position 5 DP. You kind of run at your opponents. Plus CK also does, like, Chaos Bolt. It does either 90 or 180 damage at level 1. So if you're unlucky, 180 damage for a level 1 spell that does 2.2 second stun it's pretty painful. Yeah, Zayach making sure those boars get pain. And Omar as well, taking a lot of damage on the Mirana. Russell the next one. God, I just despise Pugna as a hero. I'm at the very least happy that they don't have, like, the Nether Ward draining your mana the entire time anymore. So Omar is dropping very low, forced to pop his stick. In the meantime, Ixon is going to get the kill onto Muka, bottom lane first blood. Russell dropping low, will be still taken down even though he tries to heal himself up. And Pugna is just, I mean, hell. A mid lane matchup between a Puck and a... I mean, technically you can dodge the Split Earth, though you can also, like, pump fake it and still cast the Puck that way. Went for Lightning Storm for easier last hit potential, and also, like, in general, Lightning Storm is good harass onto the Puck, considering you can just get out of Diabolic range almost every single time. Which is a pretty big plus. Blizzy this time around, though, not having as horrendous of a start to the game as last time around. And that probably should be a big difference maker. Considering starting the lane off as a Viper 1 and 4, actually 0 and 4, not great. New Puck being a nuisance. Top lane. Dream does not have his meta for another 50 seconds. But yeah, Russell is just being bullied back. He needs that Helm of Iron Will. And even with the Helm of Iron Will, it's just so much magic damage that you have to deal with. He's actually keeping his extra point on Zayach. So did just level it. Omar gets taken and shredded. A new one. Oh, actually, Zayach in trouble right now. He's going to get chased down. Does have a very far end healing self. Omar's chase is going further. Won't be able to kill off Zayach in the process, though. And actually screwed up the creep pull that the Beastmaster was trying to get done. Or I think he screwed up the stack? Omar very close to dying to his own illusion, mind you. They're playing on an edge the entire time. Currently, Zayach, of course, just walks back to base, will TP to lane, take his teammates' items with him because he's a walk and talk and courier. Actually might TP towards mid to recharge Askeld's bottle if he wants to, though Askeld is full health, full mana, so there's not really a reason. While in the meantime, Ixon is gonna die bottom lane to Muka, so he'll be able to get his revenge kill in the process. You might want to use Noob's rotation soon. Once you hit level 6. Beastmaster. Okay, he's a... The top lane is definitely gankable. I mean, you've got him around there if he hits the arrow. Bottom lane, I think slightly more gankable. And a very unfortunate timing for a pause, but nonetheless a pause indeed. I want my food to be delivered because I am hungry. Hungry DK. So what can they get done here to turn this one around? How do they need to handle this? I mean, Oridu does have like that solid mid-game advantage. Though when it comes to late game, it all of a sudden turns around. And the lanes are not going that bad. Like Noob and Askell both haven't died yet. He's spending some points in Diabolic Edict right now, probably going to go for Pulse Nova, but Diabolic Edict does not really do much against the puck itself, but of course it is meant to take down the buildings, which is what Hydra are going to try and get done as soon as possible in this game. Or at least a couple of buildings. I mean, most of the buildings I assume will be attempted to be pushed out between this DP and the Beastmaster once they get their items. Woo! Yeah.
You have learned
Nothing. But the most important part is, can they keep the TB low? Wait, he's going for Ring of Aquila? What? I know some mana region's always nice, but Ring of Aquila is confusing if he actually is gonna build that item. Like, get the Falcon Blade or something at that point. Hell, get a Null Talisman for all I care. Ring of Aquila does 1.5 mana regen. Null Talisman. Oh, 0.6. Yeah, and it's more expensive. But still. Uzayach heading out towards Noob, but Noob does have a Dream Coil. Needs to be careful not to use it, because otherwise he just dies to the Nether Ward. And they're actually going to go for the tier 1 tower mid push. 2 points in Diabolic Edict. Pugna. Lot of push. Lot of push. But they kind of bail out wow. After a second and a half. Witchblade puck. To be fair, Witchblade puck, Witchblade's really good this game, because eventually you can upgrade it to get the what's that new Witchblade upgraded? The Revenant's Brooch. And that item is actually fucking amazing against Pugna, because there's no save mechanic anymore. Askell just runs down Ike's and takes down the enemy's position 5. It is not Sloughy taken down though, so that is the only big plus here. Slowey's still top net worth for the time being, but Askell will just take some nice neutral creep camp stacks. Actually a mid Dreamco thrown out by Noob, dropping low, but Sage is actually the one that gets taken down in the process. TP gets cancelled in the meantime by the Hoodwink. And Askell is... I mean, he farmed that camp, which if he waited a little bit, he'd be able to get like 3 neutral creeps. Now he's trying to build a Keela. If only. He actually did finish up the Ring of Basilius. What? Oh, yeah, food's ready. Okay, so, oh, people died. We are taking this into mukbang territory now. I know you smell food. Back in bed. That is probably really loud for you guys. One sec.
Radiant's middle tower's not feeling the love. Radiant's middle tower's under attack.
I'll take that.
Here is my... No! My dinner, it actually... Wait.
Radiant's middle tower
I never realized this, I think. I still have a filter on.
Dire's top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble. Radiant's bottom tower
There we
is
go.
under attack.
Remove the chroma key filter.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's my dinner.
Radiant's bottom tower is still there.
Might not look like much, but it tastes
top tower has fallen.
divine. So I'm turning this into a mukbang experience. Looks green. Yes, that is because there is French fries, then they have a layer of meat, then on top of that meat they put cheese, and then on top of that cheese they put salad. So you have fries, cheese, meat, and a salad all in one.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And then you put garlic sauce all over it. And the meat, for me, it is kebab meat.
Dire's top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble. Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand. Dire's structures are fortified.
All 3 lanes of one on the side of Urdu.
Radiant structures
Net
are
worth,
fortified.
sorry, on the side of Hydra.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Though net worth advantage is 2k is not the end of the world. I mean, the stronger lineup at this point is definitely Urdu.
Dire's top
Mavi lost 2-0 to Astralis. Rip.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating. Radiant's bottom tower needs a hand.
Sad, I hoped some players would win. Now I'm deeply disappointed.
Dire's middle tower's in trouble. Which one, Dire again?
Get a bit caught up here?
Dire's middle tower is falling.
They're taking all these buildings down. Not with advantage still in Hydra's favor, but all their buildings are being lost. Slawi is now overtaken. Actually, he's in the middle of the pack. In terms of net worth, Lesh, SNY, Kai Sangs, I mean. Mars Blink is pretty much done. That's actually a pretty big item timing. Dream Core thrown out by Noob, but Zayed's trying to heal up. However, he's going to get hit. And Zayed's dropping low. The roar comes out. They should be able to find both the supports.
Dire's courier has been killed.
And they managed to make it happen. With, of course, that Russell creep of summoning all the skeletons. They can walk into the pit, and that's exactly what they're going to do. This Roshan should die pretty quickly with all the buffs. They don't have CK there. That's the only downside, that it's slightly taking longer, but shouldn't be that big of a problem to secure first Roshan. I mean, TB won't be able to fight for quite some time. He's going Manta. Probably needs to get his Skadi after his Manta before he can really do anything. Maybe even consider getting a BKB.
Roshan's dead. Man, him and that Aegis. Glad I never messed up that bad.
Smoked up. A noob is playing on his feet, on the puck. Smoke gank has been failed. That's a lot of time downtime, because I don't know why, but the TB was with the smoke gank. What? Random drinking coil thrown in the mix. Space created, I guess.
I usually like my trees to myself, but I'll make an exception.
towers about to be Radiant's top rubble. Double kill. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant called in the fortifications. Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I have not realized that I was muted the entire time. Good to know. I was literally talking forever. Good to fucking know. I think I was talking for actually a really long time there. Well, fuck it, then I might as well continue nomming.
What a bounty!
Instead of eating or talking. Well, now you know. Pretty much came down to Noob was playing a really good game. Which he's been struggling with lately. Or at least from the games that I've casted him doing. But the mid-tier 2 tower should be the next one in the beyond. Ooh, snipe comes out. Arena from Blizzy gets a catch on Slowy, but I mean, Dream's coming in to try and deal the damage. Does he have the damage to take down Slowy? Doesn't go for the toggle, but will find the kill. Ixon has the shard, and that's kind of what a TP needs. They still find 3 kills for the price of 1. And a double for Askold, who I guess is getting his Blink. Yeah, Blink Dagger being delivered towards the Lesh. I think shard is a must-have this game for the Lesh. And it's kind of hard for the Dire team to really hold people down, especially that Puck. He's very elusive. Whereas everything that they do pretty much has an attack animation. You got Bushwhack, which has a slow animation. Split Earth has a slow animation. And even Spear has a pretty slow animation, even when you blink in to do the Spear. Look at that farm, though. On Omar Marana. Spirit Vessel and Drums finish up.
I'll take that.
Almost level 12. Silence comes out. Split Earth onto Ixon. DP is going to get broken, but not forgotten. He's actually healing like crazy, and he's got the shard. So Zeitz is going to get feared. He's actually going to be left behind. Ixon somehow still manages to stay alive. Roshan, oh, that is a quick Roche respawn. Does not spot it out just yet, but Roshan respawns in about 12 seconds.
Regeneration.
Which is fairly lucky. Come on, Askold, get the shard. There we go. Finally someone gets the shard. It is really good against CK, especially if you're gonna high ground defend. Into the pit they go. Beastmaster joining in. Helm of the Overlord. There's his big black ancient black dragon. And Roche is dead with a free shard for the Radiant side, I guess. Beastmaster, because then he has the hawks that he can summon every couple of seconds, plus they can stun. 23-second cooldown. It's neat. It's neat. Mirana's one is kind of shit. Death Prophet already had one. CK already had one. And I mean, Puck's one is kind of cool. But you don't see that one being built up too often.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Behold! Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrated.
There's a jump in. Slawi pops his meta, but Lizzie with the BKB tanks almost all the damage in the process. On the side, Ixon is trying to play distraction game, and he is still alive. Fearing off Askold in a sec. No, he does not get the fear off, but it will be the kill secured. Jump up. Oh, Askold walks it close to the high ground. Slawi comes in with a double kill. Gets Bushwhacked to the side. Dream. Why did he go Orchid? I guess they wanted more catch for the puck, but... Bro, what? Okay, they managed to find a lot of good kills. He doesn't have a buyback on TB. He doesn't have a buyback on the Lash.
Dire structures are fortified.
I mean, the silence is great against Buck. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like the what the fuck goes Orchid on TB?
Tower is under attack.
Shadows take us.
Especially considering they can't kill TB because she heals too much. Double kill, and there is again no Dream. Dream TB is dead. Blizzy forced to pop the BKB and try and run back to the fountain, but it's just being pushed in by Slawi. He doesn't have the Aegis, but he doesn't need the Aegis. Because TB can't fucking kill him. Really needed Scotty earlier against Chaos and DP. I don't get it. Why don't you want Scotty versus CK and DP?
I like what this is going. Middle barracks has fallen.
Yeah, this makes zero sense to me. Though I don't mind Askold's item build, I actually rather enjoy it. And this puck is never gonna die. He's gonna go Aeon Disc for the only moment that they can manage to catch him. Beastmaster BKB. Mirana is pretty fat. Magic Armor coming in. Oh, not again. Zayac, Pugna. He's also kind of the one that should not be in front ever. Like, he is the saving grace. He's the one that needs to have the plate and Netherward down during the fight. That is a death where he doesn't have a buyback. 20 seconds. Okay, it's not the lengthiest duration, but that's the time it takes the Radiant to kill off the racks. Okay, Split Earth coming up on top. Askold jumping in on the back line. They find the Slawi kill. Though Askold needs to be careful. He's going to get taken down. Noob is still alive and kicking and jumps back to safety. Ixon will be finished off, and that's pretty a-okay for the side of Oridu. They just need to wait out the metamorphosis and then go back in. Or in Noob's case, just kill him while he's metamorphosized. Oh, Oh, that arrow from Omar. Oh my lord. Omar God hits a fucking fat arrow. 3 illusions and he hits the right one. That's a fucking MVP arrow. Science is next, and I guess they can just at the very least get megas in 27 minutes. Okay, that arrow was pretty slick. Omar 7-1 and 16. That right there is position 4. And also Noob played a really good game. Impressive showing from Urdu. Game 2 was a little bit dodgy. Game 1 was a little bit dodgier after they had such a massive advantage, starting to throw it away. But game 3 they had full. Game 2 they had full control the entire way through. Not a chance given. 0. I mean, laning stage was a little bit rough, I guess. And not necessarily rough. I mean, it was a better laning stage than in game 1. Hello. I liked your game 1 draft, Snowy. I really did. Felt incredibly fun. And aggressive. Game 2 was okay as well. I personally thought that I preferred the enemies game 2 draft. The draft of your opponents slightly. But you outplayed them. And to be fair, Hydra also did outplay themselves a bit. Occasionally. But Omar played a really good series in general. Like her spirit was phenomenal, and I might say Noob even pulled his weight in game. Actually, Noob did a really good job in game 2 as well. Big props! You finally get your first win. Now keep it up. Yeah, bish. Let's see. Next game should start in, what, an hour, right? The next game should start in an hour. So in the meantime, we're just going to be watching Dave fucking fail as a Storm mid.
Dire's courier has been killed. They have failed the veil.
Yeah, he's playing Jungle Storm. Wait. He has an anti-mage offlane? Dave's lineup. Look at this. They're playing a 5-core draft. They have a PA, a Storm, a Lifestealer, a Void Spirit, and an anti-mage.
Tower is under attack.
Illusion.
And this is what? What's everyone's MMR? 1200, 900, 900 Immortals, by the way. Around 1,000. Rank 1,000 Immortals.
My
Look, the enemy's attacking your middle tower. Don't let him do that!
This pleases me to no end.
No sorcery shall claim me.
looking like a very good game. I must think Samji is probably enjoying himself a lot now. I'm baffled at the fact that they're still finding kills. How the fuck are they still finding kills?
Dire's courier has been killed.
I blew it.
I'll never bow. Regeneration.
Your cause is my friend. Captured in the flame.
Bugner's gonna fuck them both up, isn't he? Yep. Yep.
The top tower needs some help.
Midas Lifestealer.
Rally the troops and get over there.
Also Pog. This is sad. I'm gonna just watch some YouTube shenanigans in the meantime while I'm still finishing my dinner. Because I am still a long way to go until I've actually finished my dinner. Let's see.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Like a limo drifting?
This Twitch streamer is proof that you shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet.
I will quickly show you why I have a green screen today. I am not making my bet today. No, we're not doing that. No.
An alligator heard this car engine and wanted to compete.
Old DK.
For a brief second, this guy forgot that his friend has Tourette's syndrome.
God, are you talking about me?
Gary, very, very careful. Be careful. Stop, Gary, stop.
What?
Gary, there's a deaf Dalmatian in the area.
Oh, right.
Okay, just be careful.
What's his name? Get out of here.
If you have an iPad and an iPhone, you can do this really cool trick to transfer photos.
What? That's magic.
I found a really cute video of a brave dog that needed a shot from the vet. Over the past few days, this video of the spider has gone extremely viral. It's called a demon-horned orb weaver.
The fuck?
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. A few months ago, the most awkward handshake of all time happened at a chess tournament.
We have the bird's eye view. We see a lot of the top players, MBL, Magnus. They've taken the masks off, literally and figuratively. They're awaiting.
People inside this house were watching a scary movie and totally forgot that they ordered some food delivery. So this is pretty interesting. Burger King just opened their first all-vegan restaurant located in London. They are the first major fast food company to open a restaurant with zero meat options.
What?
A company wanted to demonstrate how strong their pool covers are by driving an ATV over it.
Bro, what? That's pretty cool.
Is that mayonnaise?
Yeah!
Oh my
We ran out of whipped cream.
I found a video of an ape having their morning coffee and a donut.
The guy just got a fucking handful of mayonnaise.
This is called the Darvaza gas crater, located in Turkmenistan. Engineers wanted to dig for oil when they found a giant pocket of natural gas underground. They set the gas on fire, expecting it to die down in a few weeks, but instead has been burning non-stop for over 50 years. There's nothing anyone can do to stop the fire, so now it's a tourist site, and people like these YouTubers can stop to roast some marshmallows.
But can't you, like, throw a bunch of water on it and try to still get the gas? This seems like a very waste of a national, like a very important resource.
This is called a rhino rat snake. They're called this because they have a little horn-like protrusion on their nose. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This is what a solar eclipse looks like from a plane. Hello everyone, this is...
Okay, we're back. Gonna quickly bring this last bit of food away. Actually gonna put a little bit of it on the plate and give it to my dog. So that she loves me a little bit more. Doggo doggo, doggo dog, doggo doggo, doggo dog, doggo doggo, doggo dog, dog doggo. While I bio, as my stomach goes ham. I am not feeling that well. Like my stomach is kind of upset. Maybe what I just ate wasn't a good idea. Oh, fucking hell. Oh no. I think we're gonna be stuck on the bathroom for a while. Ah, ah. Oh. Okay, it's subsiding a little bit. Or has it? Or has it? Pain, bro. Pain. Okay, it's going a little bit better now.
This is your daily dose of internet.
You have to trust me.
I can feel you going too far.
I'm not going too far. They look good.
Babe, are you kidding me?
What?
Just two guys enjoying the swans. What's better than this, man?
Nothing, man. Can't beat it.
Can't beat it. We gotta figure out how to talk to women.
I was just thinking, like, this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't really want to be doing this with you.
This is too romantic. I mean, if we wanted to kiss, we could, but...
There's a plant that grows leaves that allows you to blow natural bubbles.
That's amazing. Oh.
A few years ago, the police in California issued a warning telling people at the beach to get out of the water.
State Parks is asking us to make an announcement to let you know you are paddleboarding next to approximately 15 great white sharks. They're advising that you exit the water in a
15 great white sharks.
A Twitch streamer went into his dog's cage and got stuck.
Come on! Oh my god. Dude, I have people home, okay? Are you kidding me? Mom! Mom, I'm stuck in the dog cage!
This family went on a 3-hour road trip and the dad refused to put on sunscreen.
Are you serious? What? I told you.
I told you to wear sunscreen.
Oh my god. Your head.
Something tells me this waitress has been working here for a while.
That probably
A teacher and a
doesn't seem
student
kind
got
of
into
legal.
this awkward staring showdown.
Thing for fees. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I was helping my friend with her work.
That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This person turns into a demon if you try to wake them up.
Gotta go to bed. Please. Please, can we go to bed?
I'm not that sweet. What are you doing?
Let's go to bed.
I cannot see. I cannot see. I cannot see.
Can't see.
I can't open them.
Would you rather marry someone
fuck?
right now that your parents picked out or be single for the rest of your life?
I'm an orphan.
All right.
I'm an orphan. Wow.
A bear tried to eat these pigs, but the pigs fought back and scared him away. This tortoise was upside down, so this other tortoise went over to help out.
No, save the tortoise. Oh no!
Oh no.
This guy caught an airline employee putting her knee on the weight scale so that he would have to pay a fine for having overweight luggage.
Oh, she's leaning on it. She's giving me the extra LB. There we go. Oh, look at her trying to get me charged. We caught him. We caught him.
This is how much gas a typical car uses while driving.
I can't believe that they're like, haha, we caught him, but that bitch was like that kind of should be more of a what the fuck you think you doing kind of situation. Not ha ha ha, we got him. She's literally leaning on the thing to give you a fucking fine.
And this is how much extra gas that same car uses when you absolutely floor it. This is pretty cool. Back in World War II, the Royal Air Force had buttons on their uniforms that could be used to make a compass.
What?
Anyone that has ever played with Legos knows that these are the most difficult pieces to pull apart. So I found someone that will attempt to separate the pieces using only one hand while also covered in oil. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
I was thinking that's probably not that hard, but you'd have to do it with a nail, and you'd probably break your nail.
Internet. These wrestlers were in a tournament and are great friends and had to end up facing each other. So instead of wrestling, they did rock, paper, scissors to decide the winner. There's an organization that takes young orphan orangutans and teach them the skills they need to survive. For example, they will teach them to be afraid of snakes.
The fuck?
This poor cat got too close to the onions.
My eyes!
Lily, your eyes okay?
A scientist put some pieces of glass next to some sticky tape to see what these ants would do. Turns out these ants are smart enough to use the pieces of glass to create a bridge over the tape. Some grocery stores in Japan use holographic self-checkout touchscreens to purchase items.
What? Why
This is
not
what a
just
mousetrap
touchscreen?
back in the 1800s looked like.
We are loaded with powder. Let's see what happens.
This poor guy ran over a sprinkler with his lawnmower.
that fucking trap.
This plant has a really cool way of growing new leaves. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again.
Oh, bro, my stomach is actually going all over the place. I don't think I should be, I don't think I should be casting another series. I'm gonna be dipping out and relaxing because I don't feel that well, that good. So thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I won't be doing the next series, even though it is in the title. Hopefully you enjoyed the cast today. Oh, I'll see you guys next time. Big loves, big D's. May fortune shine upon all of thee. And I do be raiding always green. I think was a pro